All right, what's going on? On it. Let's find Ralph. Okay, ID 1, delete, yes. Forgot the where clause. Whether it's you or your AI agents acting on your behalf, we want to make sure that our databases are protected from silly mistakes, accidentally deleting data, accidentally updating data we shouldn't, and really all kinds of bad practices and dangerous things in databases. So we at PlanetScale have built an extension called PG-Strict, which is designed to help protect connections so that you can avoid making mistakes like this on your databases. To use this, you first need to turn the extension on. So go over to your clusters page and then to extensions. And then from here, you would want to scroll down to PG-Strict and make sure this is enabled. You're going to queue this extension change, and then you're going to make sure and apply this extension change. And as long as you're comfortable with the warnings that it gives you there, you can go ahead and do this and it will apply that change to your database. With the extension enabled, I can go create a connection string. And in addition to the existing options with all of the standard Postgres permissions that I can enable, and I'm going to go ahead and check this so that I have kind of full permissions, but I can also apply these query safety capabilities. The two that we see here are just the start of a whole bunch of capabilities we're going to add to allow you to control what kinds of queries and what kinds of traffic can be run on your Postgres database in the coming weeks and months. But initially, you have the ability to limit updates and deletes to require where clauses. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn that on for both of these. I could also just have it warn, but I'm going to fully block if I try to do a delete or update without a where, because 99% of the time, you probably shouldn't be doing a delete or an update on an entire table. You generally always want to do this on a small subset of your data. So I'm going to go ahead and create this role. And then from here, I can take that connection string, connect to my database, and we'll try a similar delete again. Back in Postgres, connected with the new credentials, I'm gonna figure out how many messages I have in chat. So I have a bunch of messages in chat. I've put more messages back into this table. And let's look at, for that user Ralph with ID 1, there is only actually one message in there right now, but I'm gonna try to do a similar delete. So I'm gonna do a delete from chat. It's going to ask me if I want to do destructive action. That's because I'm using PG-CLI, which asks for that double check. And I got that blocked by PG-Strict. And it would be similar if I did an update. But if I went and said where ID equals 1, I think I actually need user ID there, say yes, and it allows me to delete that row. This is a great feature both to protect human users from making silly mistakes and also our AI agents that might need to be connected to a database to look things up or to do things on a human's behalf, but we want to give them sort of a safer sandbox to operate in. There's going to be a lot more coming with this extension soon, so keep your eyes peeled. But for the time being, drop comments below with how you intend to use this or other database questions you have, and talk to you in the next one.